news coming in from the state of Uttar Pradesh, where it's now being reported that Atiq Ahmed's son has died in a road accident. Aban Ahmed died in a road accident. The car that he was in collided with a highway divider in the Poonch police station area of Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh. 3 others were critically injured in the accident and have been hospitalized. They were all traveling from Prayagraj to visit Ali Ahmed, who's been lodged in the Jhansi prison. The impact was known to be so severe that the front of the car was completely wrecked. Aban Ahmed and Azam from Prayagraj have been confirmed among the deceased. The injured include Mohammad Zaid, Umar and others. The police subsequently arrived at the scene of that crash and sent the injured to hospital. Let me go across to Adib, my colleague, for more on this. Adib, tell us about what exactly happened, the sequence of events. How did this car crash come about? And Aban has now been confirmed among the dead.
Well, so that's all these people, they were traveling from Prayagraj to Jhansi to meet their brother who is lodged in Jhansi jail. And while they were on their way to Jhansi, their car met with a fatal accident in which the younger son of Atiq Ahmed, his name is Aban Ahmed, he has lost his life. Apart from that, 2 other people those have lost their life. This accident happened in Jhansi district, and these people, they have lost their life in this particular incident that has taken place. Recently, in last year, Ali Ahmed was transferred from Prayagraj jail to Jhansi district jail, and these people, they were on their way to meet their brother in Jhansi, after which they have met with an accident, and Aban Ahmed has lost his life.
And there were others, of course, who were with him as well. One of them has been confirmed dead. What do we know about the fate of those who have been injured? And what's the response coming in as well, Adib, from several political parties, including those who've been sympathetic to Atiq Ahmed in the past?
Well, so that's the police have now begun with the investigation. They are saying that we are investigating the matter that as to how this particular accident took place. What we are gathering information from the police is that it was a simple road accident, but in which Aban Ahmed and others, they have lost his life. Aban Ahmed is in fact the younger son of Atiq Ahmed. He has lost his life in this particular accident that has taken place in Jhansi district. In fact, there are, as you have mentioned, there are some parties, especially of the opposition, those who have been in fact in favor of Atiq Ahmed, whether it be the Sympathy party or Congress party, as Atiq Ahmed had formerly in both of these parties. In fact, he was a member of the Sympathy party as well. And now when his younger son has lost his life in a road accident, he was on his way to meet his brother in the Jhansi district, and in a fatal accident, he has lost his life, Siddharth.
Stay with us, Adib, because what we're showing on our screens right now are the visuals of the aftermath of that accident and heavy police presence in that area after the accident took place. This car is known to have collided with a divider, and Atiq Ahmed's youngest son, Aban, is among the 2 people who've been killed. There were others who were injured as well, and they were taken to hospital by the people around that particular area, and the police, of course, who arrived at the spot as well. This appears to be quite a high-intensive crash, Adib, from the visuals that we're currently witnessing. The collision was severe, and it appears that Aban had been killed on impact.
Well, certainly, Siddharth, see in the visuals it can be clearly seen that how the car has completely been destroyed with the impact that has taken place at the divider on that particular route between Prayagraj and Jhansi. And it's most likely that the vehicle must have been overspeeding, and that's why they have met with such a fatal accident in which the younger son of Atiq Ahmed has lost his life. And in the visuals, we can clearly see that how the car has been completely destroyed in that damage, the damage of with the extent of the damage that we can see, and we can only assume that how fatal this accident must have been and how fast these individuals must have been going when they were traveling from Prayagraj to Jhansi to meet their brother of Aban Ahmed, Ali Ahmed, who is lodged in Jhansi district. In fact, last year in October, he was transferred from Prayagraj to Jhansi district jail, and while they were on their way to meet brother Ali Ahmed, Aban Ahmed, along with the 2 others, they have lost their life. life. Police officials are saying that they will launch a thorough probe. In fact, their bodies have been sent for the post-mortem. Their next of kin have been notified by the police department, and a thorough investigation has been launched into this case, Siddharth.
And they were, of course, visiting Ali Ahmed, one of the other sons of Atiq Ahmed, Aban's brother. And Ali Ahmed, Adib, for the benefit of our viewers, of course, his name came into prominence during the in the entire Umesh Pal murder case as well. There are other cases that also had been lodged against him. Atiq Ahmed himself was under scrutiny in over 100 cases. He was a mafia don from Uttar Pradesh. And several members of his family, including one of his sons, another son was killed in a police encounter as well, Adib. So this is a trail of death as far as Atiq's own family is concerned. He, of course, was also killed outside prison premises.
Well, certainly, Siddharth, Atiq Ahmed, his brother Ashraf Ahmed, they were killed outside the hospital premises in Prayagraj while they were in police custody. They were being taken for a routine checkup, and they were shot dead in front of the cameras in Prayagraj. Apart from that, Asad, who was in fact one of the main suspects in the murder of Umesh Pal, he was killed in a police encounter in Jhansi itself. And now, Aban Ahmed, the youngest son of Atiq Ahmed, he has lost his life in the accident. And the other brother, the other son of Atiq Ahmed, he is currently lodged in Jhansi jail. As of now, the police are saying that the case must have been of the overspeeding with the kind of impact and the visuals that we are seeing. One can clearly assume how fast the vehicle must have been going with the kind of impact that the vehicle has suffered. It surely feels like that the vehicle must have been overspeeding, and in that regard, these people, they have lost their life. In fact, Aban was in fact one of the victims of this accident. He lost his life on spot at that very particular moment, and rest of the people, those who have suffered injuries, they have been taken to the hospital, while two others, apart from Aban Ahmed, they have also lost their life in this deadly accident that has taken place on Prayagraj Jhansi highway.
And Ali Ahmed, the person that Aban Ahmed was supposed to have been visiting en route, of course, from Prayagraj to Jhansi, he himself had been transferred to the Prayagraj prison almost 10 months ago. As well, Adib, and Aban Ahmed too had been at the receiving end of a probe himself.
Well, certainly, Siddharth, not just Aban Ahmed, but each and every individual connected to Atiq Ahmed is under heavy scrutiny and a probe by Uttar Pradesh Police, the STF, and other agencies as well. Those whoever, if anyone has any kind of link or contact with Atiq Ahmed, they are being thoroughly probed by the Uttar Pradesh Police. And also, a wife of Atiq Ahmed, she has been fleeing for police for a very, very long time, and the Uttar Pradesh Police are in search of Atiq Ahmed's wife for a very long time. In fact, she is also to be believed involved in the murder of Umesh Pal that took place in Prayagraj. We all saw that how Umesh Pal was killed in a broad daylight. In fact, Asad, who was shot dead in an encounter with the Uttar Pradesh STF and UP police, was involved in that murder. In fact, there was also a CCTV in which Asad Ahmed was clearly visible in that particular CCTV. So that makes clearly sees that how each and every member of the Atiq Ahmed family is under police scrutiny. In fact, Aban Ahmed himself was questioned several times by the Uttar Pradesh police so that they can establish the kind of network that Atiq Ahmed was holding. And today, when he was traveling from Prayagraj to Jhansi,
so Aban Ahmed, we can confirm, has now been killed in a car crash, the youngest son of gangster Atiq Ahmed. Let me